So it's an absolute honor to be here today, and this is a great day for a wedding. In fact, I think you had a cousin who also was married the same day, right? And selfishly, my wife and I were married the same day 6 years ago. But there's a story with that. So about a year and a half before that day, I was sitting in my condo in Houston, and we were on a break, and yes, it was my fault. And I was contemplating how to beg and win her back, and I was contemplating moving forward, knowing that that would end up where y'all are today. And I was really hashing it out, but I wasn't alone. Ha was with me. Ha stayed up with me till 5 o'clock in the morning, and he was such a source of encouragement. He knew that we should be together. He knew that we should be married, and it's so wonderful to have this go full circle. So this is very special for me. I have known Ha for 13 years, and there was a great period where we were absolutely inseparable. We worked together. We lived in the same apartment complex, B-Pizzle. We went on many, many trips. Most of them were with these clowns and jokers up here to the right. We played a lot of sports. About half of them were in video games, half were really sports. We wasted way too much of our money at great establishments like the Tavern. But throughout all those experiences, we just developed an unbreakable friendship. And anyone that knows Ha knows what I'm about to say is the truth. Ha's probably the kindest, smartest, funniest, and fun-loving friend that I have, and it's just a joy to be his friend. It's also a joy for me to watch his life permanently change for the better on one July 4th, 2010, in Dallas at some pool party. There's probably 2009, he told me to, where there's probably a lot of beer pong and other fun activities being played. Now, I was not there for that day, but I talked to him soon afterwards, and he talked about this wonderful woman that he met and just all the hope and excitement he had. Y'all are not in the same city. All the odds were not looking, easy, but I could tell that you were someone that he wanted to make it work. And over the years, I got to know you. We got to go on trips, and we've got to have a lot of great times. And now I know why he feels about you. You are amazing, not just for him, but in your own way. So this is just such a perfect match. And I think, in my opinion, it's a wonderful situation where couples can have the great common denominators and interests and values that you share, but have so many complementary differences that it's like a yin to the yang. And you guys are going to be perfect all the years of your life. So I'm so happy for you. All right, now for the vows. But before we start with the official vows, I've been told that y'all want to say something sincere from your hearts. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, as Ha called it, his last words, but it's not really his last words. You go first, buddy.
So Mandy, before we take these vows, I just want to, not a perfect person, so I guess I'll call this hedging, or I'll apologize in advance. Apologize in advance whenever we are sleeping and I turn over and snore in your ear. I apologize in advance to check scores underneath the table during date night. I apologize in advance for having this hard, stoic demeanor quite too often. Deep inside, you know how I feel about you, and I can do a better job showing how much I love you every day. I will continue to work on that. I apologize in advance. Apologize in advance that I will continue to smother you with love and affection that you truly deserve. The last 5 years have been the happiest of my life. You are the person the only person that I would imagine being here with on the happiest day of my life. I can't wait to spend the future with you and being your life partner. I love you.
Well, I wanted to say you had me hooked from the beginning. You got me in with your cool dance moves and your witty comments. I don't think any girl could resist that. But your inward charm is really what kept me there, and your love for your family, and your love for your friends, and your love for life. And how could you possibly have room for one more? But you've opened up so much space to love me, and I love you so much for that. I like to think back fondly on all the years that we've had already of traveling and making friends and introducing each other to our friends, and all the time we've had with our families. We have made a network so unbreakable, and it's so hard for me to believe that this is just the beginning of the rest of our lives. And I'm so happy that everyone is here to share this day with us, but I'm so, so, so happy that this is for us. I love you so much.
That was amazing. Now, for the vows. This part's easy. All you have to do is repeat after me. We're going to start with you, Ha. I, Ha, take you, Mandy.
I, Ha, take you, Mandy,
To be my wife.
to be my wife,
To have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
From this day forth.
from this day forth,
To love, honor, and cherish.
to love, honor, and cherish,
To comfort and respect.
to comfort and respect,
In sorrow or in joy.
in sorrow and in joy,
In hardship or in plenty.
in hardship or in plenty,
So long as we both shall live.
so long as we shall both live.
That's good enough. Mandy, you're up. I, Mandy, take you, Ha.
I'm Mandy, take you, Ha,
To be my husband.
to be my husband,
To have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
From this day forth.
from this day forth,
To love, honor, and cherish.
to love, honor, and cherish,
To comfort and respect.
to comfort and respect,
In sorrow or in joy.
in sorrow or in joy,
In hardship or in plenty.
in hardship or in plenty,
So long as we both shall live.
so long as we both shall live.
Family and friends, will each of you continue to love and support Ha and Mandy? If so, will you please say, I will? Good job. Now for the rings, and I hope that Chooch didn't lose it. Good job. The ring is a symbol of unity. It represents your two lives now joined in an unbroken circle. Wherever you go, you will return to one another. Your love is very precious, just like these rings. These rings are promises of you two becoming one. With this ring, you are pledging love and loyalty to each other all the days of your life. Ha, please put this on Mandy and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this swing, I thee wed. Sounds my Elmer Fudd.
I could tell. I was going to let you get away with that. All right, Mandy, your turn, and let's do a ring with an R, not a W. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Dustin. At this point, your love has been sealed by your vows. Your love has also been sealed by your rings. I stand before you today as your humble friend. They and we stand before you as your friends and family who care deeply about you, not just as individuals, but also as the new couple that you have become. The decisions you made on your wedding day, I think, are a true testament of your strength, your creativity, and your commitment as a couple. And I also think it means that Ha is very good at taking orders. But I honestly cannot say thank you enough for including me. This is such a wonderful day, and I love you both more than words can express. So before we wrap this up, and I make the final declaration, we're close, I do want to read 5 quick lines from a Red Hot Chili Pepper, and this is also to honor someone that helped me get ready. It's mostly for you. All I want is for you to be happy, and take this woman and make her your family. And finally, you have found someone perfect, and finally, you have found yourself. So by the power vested in me in this great state of Texas, and also by some website I found on the internet this year, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Wait for it. You ready? So, you're going to be ready to kiss your bride, but I've been told that you have a heart-stopping, hard-rocking, earth-quaking, booty-shaking, life-changing smooch for Mandy. You may kiss your bride. Hang on. So friends and family, countrymen, and 3 dudes from England, it is now my privilege to present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Habui. Please stand. Y'all are free.